we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Feel like I ain't played in a while.
2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4.
What kind of blue jerseys he got on? Oh, man. Let's go, Woodrow. Let's go, Woodrow.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And their coach told us the other day that they want to get him in a nice groove right out of the gate. And one way to do that, give him quick throws when he get the ball out of his hand in a hurry, as he did there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Herbert now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Nah, he got to catch them, bro.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A little surprise pays off on third and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Back to throw here, Herbert. Will find his man on the outside. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
21.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he's able to
Ryan Hampton.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first.
Good run, baby boy.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now it's Herbert. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll dump this off to Hampton.
I'm coming quick with it, dog. I'm coming quick with it, Cole.
Hampton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now they'll change things up. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Nice run, RG. This is a nice run.
2:22 on the clock. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go again with Blue.
Oh my goodness, man. What up, middle at, man? You gotta get down.
About the 43-yard line.
That's another Cowboys. Franco 80.
First and 10
Hey, man, Franco.
They go with Blue between the tackles.
Good stop. Good run stop. Fill that gap.
I think he got a yard to the 41. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
Play action. Don't worry about it. Try to get there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
18 Radial, 18 Radial. Panther 11, 70 race. Buffalo 18.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Drop it. There we go. Pick it off.
This pass broken up.
Come on.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An audible here to get a new look. He'll drop to throw.
Yes, sir.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Deion Henley.
Picked up by Deion Henley. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Hey, Ram. Set. 380. 380. Go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you that.
Good catch. Good catch.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Nah, we want the touchdown.
For the moment, it's
We want the touchdown, dog.
down, so let's sort this.
We want the touchdown.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chop 60, chop 60. Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 60 now.
Play action, play action, play action, play action.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
What just happened?
With a 2nd and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70. 18 Run. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
Ah! How he outrunning you over there?
For a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to
get that first.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Gotta get that first. Gotta get that first.
More ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Oh, you gotta catch that, cousin. You have to catch that.
Trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. This one finds McConkey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will go down.
Circle, 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 circle. Next time, hit circle.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Damn, I didn't expect her to go that far out of bounds.
Where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Good defense.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Ready. Panther 11, Lightning 18, 18 Rattler, 8 Warrior 70. Hey, smash Bronco. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Why the safety ain't back there, dog? Like, why you not back there?
Touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14.
Are you in that much of a bind? Can't be back there. You don't know what's going on.
As he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make
Him dropping that ball is killing me. You got to catch that ball.
Let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert.
And he keep dropping the ball. Catch the fucking ball.
That one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert.
Why they keep dropping the fucking ball?
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Maverick, 70 range, Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Got it, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Cowboys in 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still going to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
19, 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 79, Gross, 19, Lion.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44s. They try again on 1st down. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit. Just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Herbert back to the air. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Zone read, a give to Hampton. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
A run once more with Hampton. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert going to give to Hampton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be packed up to start this drive.
Okay, ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go now.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
For a heavy rush, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dickert. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 6, Dragon 60, 19 Lion.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top again.
Are you serious, Derrick James? You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, that moves all about the defender, making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be...
Bro, I don't care what he doing, bro. It worked. Whatever he doing, that shit worked. The fact that the DB didn't even react.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to take another shot here. The guy's man complete.
Damn, my receivers other than dropped the ball about 7 times. I ain't even exaggerating. 7 fucking drop passes.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 69 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chargers 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Herbert now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw here. Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert. He'll check this one down to Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
60 Bison. 70. Top 19, 18, Pioneer, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street. Hey, smash. Rig alert.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Say hurt. Buffalo 18. Rig. Go street.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got him in.
And they can't catch. Oh my God, bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Now an audible here into something else.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 33-yard line.
Warriors 7. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 77 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chargers 31.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 3rd down and 1. Here's Herbert. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And a powerful stiff arm, it frees him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Herbert changing things up.
First down. A 28-yard gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Lad McConkey, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
34-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Second down and a yard.
32-yard line.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
21. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. He'll take it inside the 25.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometime.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a first down on that last catch as well. A shotgun snap for Herbert. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Go.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
And not liking the look, they'll change the play.
19 Charger. Dragon 6, Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
60 Bison. Ready? Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
Let's
and
go now.
10. At the 38-yard
my
line.
team. Panther 60.
Handoff, Blue running right. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Well, they're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go. 60 Maverick. Panther. Hawk. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead They found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. But how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Herbert. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars.
Them boys dropped the ball so many times. 4 drops. 4.
Been clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.